I'm publicly rebuilding my life and I'm taking you with me. Okay, let's get into it. Right now, I'm going through a huge transition and I want to document this entire journey. Today, I want to talk about why I'm doing it, what I'm doing, but also the steps I've taken in the first week of this rebuild to really show you what it takes to step into the next version of you. I'll be honest, setting up this camera and filming today, I've had a bit of procrastination with it because I've been trying to think about how do I make it perfect? What's the background going to be? How do I make it more fun? How do I come across as this like certain persona of like, oh my god, it's my first vlog, and how do I be like the people that I watch? And then I realized that I don't need to be anybody but me, and also it is okay to just show the real behind the scenes. And the reason I'm sharing this is we can often hide behind procrastination and perfectionism, but as soon as you learn that both of those P's are just there for protection of fear of being seen, fear of being judged, when you know that it's just a source of protection, you start to realize you can show up and you can do it messy and it means nothing about you. I wanted to get that out there first, and the reason I wanted to document this is I know so many people are sitting on a business idea or sitting on something that they want to go after but they're scared. Some sort of limiting belief is stopping you, there is something that is stopping you, and I want to be the one to show you that you can do it. I want to be the one that has the courage to go first and to lead you, and for you to realize that actually you can go after whatever it is that you want, but first you may need to dismantle those limiting beliefs. So in terms of the big transition, I have been in a bit of a pivot, but now the plot thickens. Let me explain what I mean. About a year ago, I completely overcame my fear of failure and I relaunched my fitness business, and it was absolutely incredible. But I've always had this knowing for more, and I've always known that my passion is sure about body and fitness and physique. I love it. But my passion and my drive and where I really thrive with helping people is all about up here. It's all about your mindset, your identity, your limiting beliefs, your subconscious. And ever since I have gone through my own mindset coaching, I have really felt the need to just come forward and help even more people with their mindset, because as soon as you unlock this thing, the rest of it literally falls into place because you realize that you are limitless. But I've never really taken the jump to go, I am a mindset coach. For the past, I would say 2 weeks, and I have the papers to show you, I've been thinking about, okay, so I need to change my branding, I need a new website, I need a new landing page, I need to have 3 different offers in order to do the thing that I want. I was thinking I need to have my online course, I need to have my fitness coaching, and then I need to have mindset coaching. I wasn't going all in on just the mindset side of things. So I thought I'm gonna come up with this new brand name, I'm gonna have all these different offers, and I was planning. I even reached out to a guy to get a website build. I was on Squarespace, I had built my own landing page for my identity gap course, but I'd done nothing with it. All this momentum, all of this planning, all of this fake success, all of this, yes, this is gonna be amazing, for it to just go, no. For me to just go, this is me trying to force something. This is me trying to make something out of something that I actually don't want anymore. So all this branding, all of this planning, I have kept, and literally it's time to say goodbye to the thing that isn't gonna work, and it's time to step into what it is that I actually want to do, and that is going all in with just mindset coaching. And this is your sign that if something does not align with you, you will know it. And the second thing I wanted to say is this isn't too late. This isn't, oh, why did you not do this sooner? Because as soon as I say that, I think to myself, you had to arrive at this point. You had to dibble dabble a little bit, you had to slowly make the pivots, and you had to kind of learn that, okay, this thing isn't for you to go all in. The reason I wanted to say this is, you know, I could get to this point now and be like, why did you not launch this thing in November? But I wasn't ready to launch this thing in November. I wasn't ready to be the person that I am now. But now I've made the decision. I cannot tell you how good it feels, how free I feel, and the support I've got already is absolutely incredible. And I wanted to just publicly document it, as I said earlier, to show you that it's never too late, that you can do something different, that you can change industry, you can be who you want to be. And I've probably spent the past like 3-4 months teaching people about the identity gap, and I've always said like, this is who it is I want to be, like this is who I'm becoming. But as soon as I made the decision to just be that person, to go for it, I no longer feel like I'm waiting I'm working towards who I want to be, I fully feel I am who I am meant to be. Like, I am fully in that version of me right now. And I wanted to go through the different points I have made to feel this way, things I've had to get rid of, people I've had to remove, changes I've made on my social media. And I feel like I want to change the scenery for that part. I want to make this quite engaging and quite fun. Let's change location, then get into what it is I've changed.
Iced vanilla latte. I don't think he's put vanilla in it, so I'm gonna go ask him. Not gonna lie, over a year ago, would not ask for them to sort my order out, but sorted. Much better. So the reason we're here is I wanted to let you know everything that I've done so far when it comes to rebuilding my life to make it my dream life, my dream career, my dream clients, my dream everything. So we're going to jump straight into it. First thing I've done is I removed old coaches and any old mentors that no longer align with me. So my fitness coach, I removed her and her business. Honestly, and I said this to her, I just didn't feel connected to the process anymore. I felt just a bit like, I wasn't really loving it. So I got rid of one fitness coach and I've rehired another, and oh my god, momentum is there. If you didn't know already, I am actually doing, I've never said this, well I've not said this yet, but I'm doing a photo shoot prep. We're in a fat loss phase at the moment and it's going really well, but it's literally week 1, so I'll keep you updated with that. So I got rid of one fitness coach that I no longer felt connected to, got a new one who is just like me, my energy, absolutely fantastic. I also got rid of my business mentor. I actually messaged him 2 weeks ago to be like, hey, heads up, I'm leaving, like I just don't think this is for me. And he was like, hey, I think like the Thursday calls are really going to help you. Stick around. If you enjoy it, you enjoy it. If you don't, then you can always go. So I did stay for an extra 2 weeks, but it's just not for me. And as we already know, because I've discussed this, I'm not a fitness coach anymore, and it was like fitness mentoring to be a fitness coach and like scale that business, but that's not aligned with me anymore. I'm just going all in on mindset coaching. So I did leave him. And the reason I wanted to mention me leaving both of these is with the fitness coaching, I was paying monthly. So really like it was just the end of one subscription and then going into another fitness coach who is more money, but she is so worth it and my goals are worth that investment. When it comes to my business mentor, I paid for him thousands of pounds upfront December last year, and even though it's not been a whole year and I paid for a whole year up front, I have left without completing the full year. Does that affect me? No. And the reason I wanted to mention this is there's something called the sunk cost fallacy, which I should probably get up like the real definition of it. But it's essentially where you stay somewhere, like where you've already spent so much time and effort in something, you stay there even if it's not working anymore. But rather than falling for sunk cost fallacy, I've put all this time and energy into this thing, I'm just going to stay here, I decided the money's already gone out. And to be honest, I've made that investment back. Like I made the amount I paid him back in my business anyway, so I'm not losing anything by leaving. And you can either stick in the same energy that isn't serving you and doesn't align with you, or you decide to do something different. So both of those, that's old energies out, new energy in. So I've got a new fitness coach and I've also got my mindset coach back. Had the best very first call, which was basically just getting clear on like what I'm doing, where I'm going, how I really want to come home to me in content, in showing up online. So that's one thing I've done. Leading on to that, when it comes to showing up online, I've got rid of one of my like Instagram pages. So something that I said to my mindset coach, whose name is Katie, I said to her, I just want to show up as me online, like messy, unfiltered, I'm silly, but I'm also professional, I'm fun. There's so many different parts to me, but I feel like I had these 3 Instagram accounts which all had different personalities. It's gone quiet in here. That has like different personalities and like versions of me, and I didn't know who I was trying to show up as in each one, and I just want to be me. Honestly, I just want to be me, and I want to be known as being me, and I want to build a personal brand on me. So I've deleted my like personal account, which was honestly just like a vain account. It was just when I'd go on holiday, I'd post on there. If I was ever out and someone said, what's your Instagram? I'd give them my personal account rather than like my business account, but deleted that account. It's gone. She can no longer be found. I've now got my main account, which this account has gone through so much with me. It's gone from me never wanting to show up online, like hiding behind my business name, into me going into gazina.lifts, into it now being Gazina G. I do want to change it to like Gazina Gil, but the name is unavailable at the moment and I can't change my name for another 14 days. So that's in the process. And then I have Gazina.gyms, which is about my fitness journey at the moment, just because I no longer want to be posting fitness content of value of like, here's ways to increase your protein, here's how you reduce your snacking, here's what I do in the gym. That is just more so me documenting, me going on like a photo shoot prep. So I feel very more like when it comes to showing up online. I have my YouTube, which is longer form. I have my TikTok, which is just whatever I want to say, I say. And then I have my Instagram, which is going to really be about helping creative entrepreneurs, whether you're an aspiring entrepreneur, an entrepreneur already, get to your next level of success, whether that's launching the business and showing up online, whether that's making an extra like 3 to 5K per month. That is where I'm now going when it comes to mindset coaching. So I don't think I've mentioned that yet. So next, I communicated with my clients what is happening. So that is like my number one goal before Instagram finds out anything, before I make any changes. My clients come first. They are a huge part of my world. So I communicated with them that I'm not taking on any more fitness clients. They will be my last fitness clients, that they are the best group of clients I've ever had when it comes to fitness. And I've had some shocking stories with clients in the past. So yes, I am no longer taking on fitness clients, which is crazy, but I communicated that with my clients and they know, and they've been the most supportive, like the most supportive ever. And I did say to some of them, it's no surprise that I'm doing this. Like with the amount of mindset work I do within my coaching already, it's very much so, okay, this is for you, this is what you're meant to do. And I think they've seen me pivot and now I'm like full on launching. Next thing is I stopped proving myself in an industry and doing certain tasks for the sake of it. So last week I was like, right, if I'm really getting rid of this whole fitness side of me, I need to like do retirement. Like this is every single thing I need you to know in order to succeed in like fat loss or fitness. So for example, on my YouTube, there's 2 videos I have up there about like my biggest mistakes and the reason you're not like dropping fat, or the reason you keep rewriting your goals. And they're doing pretty well. Like they're good videos, and I know that's helping people. But rather than being like, do you know what, people are finding this content good, I'm being seen for this, I'm so good at this, I need to try and get clients from this, I've let that go. And instead of being like, I now need to make like a 5-part series of everything you need to know about fat loss before I stop being a fitness coach, I'm letting the other coaches do it. Like even though I have all these ideas and I could do it, it doesn't mean that I should do it. And actually that's me just trying to prove like I'm so good at fitness, look at me, rather than just focusing on the thing that I want to do. So I'm no longer doing tasks or content for the sake of it, or forcing it, or being like, I must show you that I'm so good at fitness. Don't care, literally don't care. I'm so good at mindset, and I'm now going to be working with people on their mindset. So yeah, certain like YouTube videos or content, I'm just doing what actually aligns with me. And a question I asked myself actually, which I'll go on to this point after, is if I wouldn't be doing this in 5 months, why am I doing it now? If I would not be posting this content in 5 months time, why am I doing it now? If I would not be working with fitness clients in 5 months time, why am I trying to get them now? It makes no sense. Your subconscious is basically like an involuntary brain. It's constantly listening to you. It's constantly going, okay, like what's she doing? What moves is she making? And if I'm trying to dibble dabble again and I'm trying to like have both, which sure you can have both, but if I'm trying to have both, my brain's gonna be like, so she doesn't want to go all in on mindset, but I do. So I'm gonna start showing my brain that like we're serious about this now. I stopped overcomplicating branding and wanting to be everything for everyone. So I stopped being like, I need to make sure that I still have Beyond Physique, I have the Identity Gap course, I have the Mindset Mastery Lab, and this needs to be this colour, and this needs to be perfect. And before I go on Instagram and say that I'm like changing my industry, that I need to suddenly have like just everything figured out, but I tell you right now, nothing's figured out. I don't have a company name. I don't need a company name, because people aren't buying into a brand, they're buying into me, right? And same with like things like carousels and reel covers and graphics and colour schemes. None of it. I am just being me, because that's what people buy into. Like people want to live the life that I live, and I'm going to show you exactly how you do that and how you build your dream life. And that's where I come in. So yeah, not waiting for like the perfect, oh, I must have this branding, people only take me seriously if I have branded whatever. I'm going to show you that you don't need that. That is the least of your worries, and actually you're wasting time on that rather than launching the thing and getting the response. And actually I was listening to a Grace Beverly podcast, or was it one of her swipes? I'll try and find it and like put it in, but where she said like you need to test the market before you launch in the market. So whilst you're sat here waiting thinking I need to make this graphic and this graphic and this thing perfect, actually you're going to make that thing, launch it, and then what if actually that's not the thing that the market needs right now, and then you have to use more time trying to build something else and not knowing if the market's going to like it. But if you launch the idea, see what the response is. The response is great, brilliant, you've got your thing. If it's not as quite as good as you wanted it to be, okay, cool, you now need to refine that offer or like refine the thing that you have. But the whole branding and colours thing, it's procrastination, it's protection, it's time wasting. Started this YouTube video, this was huge for me, and me filming in public is this gimbal working? No. Me filming in public, I feel like people, well, I'm very confident, and people on Instagram know I'm very confident, but I think it's kind of assumed this is easy for me. Me doing this in public is so easy. It's not easy. Like I know people are looking at me, I know people are like, oh my god, she sat there talking to herself on a camera. Yeah, I am, because this is the life that I want to have. But this YouTube video, I was kind of like, oh, I want to do it, but what if it's not perfect? I need to go into London, it needs to be aesthetic. No. ordinary girl, ordinary life. This on a Friday afternoon, no laptop with me right now. I'm gonna go home and reply to my clients. Tell me that it's not just beautiful, like having this freedom. And I know that that's what more people want, so I'm showing you it's so possible. And then, yeah, I've already started working with 2 women on their mindset. 2 very different women. One wants to launch her business, launch her brand. We've been speaking about it for months. So I reached out to her and said, hey, I want to do mindset coaching with you. I want this thing to work for you, and she wants it as well. And that's the main thing, is the other person has to want it, right? Like they have to want it. They have to want to change their mind for this mindset coaching to work. It has to be voluntary. You have to be willing to open up about the thing that's holding you back. So one of my clients is wanting to launch, got a lot of fears, a lot of like setbacks. She's already in like corporate, but it's not fulfilling her. She knows that she's a creative. She's already a freelancer. She wants to go all in, but of course there's fears and beliefs holding her back right now, which we're going to break through. The second one is a online fitness coach. She's a whole vibe. She's already part of my 6 months course, but from the conversations we've had, I know that I can help her break through her current limiting beliefs to get to her next level. So she's already earning good money, but there's something stopping her from being so unapologetically her, which would make her more money, but there's something stopping her from doing that. So we're gonna dismantle that. She's gonna fly as well, and that's the beauty of my work. So that's everything I've done so far. Now we can go on a walk. My hair is not cute. Also, I like to do this so I face my fear of doing it in public rather than waiting. Oh yeah, I know the way. Okay, so it's now Saturday. My hair is a mess, but me and my sister are romanticising my 13k steps. We've come to Paddington, gonna go near Kensington, and then to King's Road, gonna get an acai. But for now, I've got a yogurt and granola bowl from MS. I'm gonna enjoy a walk, and I'm gonna take you with us. Well, now it's just me, catfished. How we left things, going towards the situation. Do you want any? Shall we have one? Do you want to go? I hope you don't mind. I'm going to video. I'm actually stealing her banana bread because I'm in a calorie deficit. But I'm going to have one because I can easily track it in. So we're going to do a taste test. Do you want to smell one? Weird request, but sure. Cheers. Cheers. Gooey. They're good. Wow, we look so cute. These are so good. Very gooey. I think the other ones are less gooey. These are with 100% maple syrup. As a calorie deficit girl, I can only have one. I'm gonna have a second, which you can have. And then we'll wash it down with a drink from Sai and the Tribe, which is where we'll be headed. Where you'll see us next. What did she say? Yeah, vegan, please. Thank you. Hot. I'm also a golfer. So it's nice. I'm in Chelsea. We are tired, I'm not gonna lie. Can't even get you in. I can't do it anymore. 12.3. She told me we're going for one lap around our house. She told me. And then she put me in the car and got me on the train. She had me walking. It's a romanticised Saturday in London. Great time. Oh my day. You're so embarrassing. Alright, well. Sorry. They're sick of us. I think they were sick of us too. Did I carry on walking? Have a look. Yes. Well, that's all for now. Are we too fast for you? Are we too loud? Yeah. It is
5:15. I am shattered. I'm gonna leave this part of the vlog here because honestly, 16k steps down, your girl's tired. So I've got a Coke Zero. Gonna take the makeup off, put some comfy clothes on. My niece and nephew should be back here a little bit later, so chill with them. I'm gonna film tomorrow, but I'm literally just doing cardio tomorrow, but I might take you along with me, and then after that I will keep it here for this vlog, basically episode 1 of rebuilding my life.